Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That is ended up in no man's land. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's having a shot! Looks to the other side. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I'm curious to see the winger Anthony Gordon being tasked with doing what he does here, Peter. He's such a good team player. I think he'll be looking to create space in those key...
Bullish header! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. That's a smartly directed ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's Memphis Depay! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. João Neves.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gordon! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zielinski. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Hall. Can he get on the end of this? Richarlison! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority...
He's had a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. That is a brilliant interception. Knocks it into space. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Musiala. Now that looks a decent ball. That looks a good ball through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. João Neves. Approaching the half-hour mark. Memphis Depay. And that has been slung wide. Aimed beyond the defence.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Zielinski. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played right into his path. Thinks about the shot. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Elanga. And that has put paid to that. Gallagher. Gordon. Oh, sweet feet. He tries a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Wan-Bissaka. Now this could be a chance. Zielinski. And he's cut it out. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get for it. Takes a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Musiala. And he's been shifted off it. And He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Played into space. He's in plenty of space here. Richarlison. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A case now of complete control. Drives it in. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. And we're off again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Threads one in. Ouattara looking to get on the end of this. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. João Neves. He's looking wide. Very nicely done. He's picked his way through. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. That pass has been well intercepted. That has ended up in no man's land. Prados. Now it's Richarlison.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Elanga.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's surging through. Loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Looking to play him in.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Richarlison showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's Hall. Now, can they get him away? Now the ball in. Nice interception, well timed. Ouattara has created one goal already, and that could set him on his way. And he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Short changes him with that pass. Musiala looking for options for movement. That's the keeper's ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Hall. Gordon. That is Gallagher. And Araujo tries to play it through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Girassi. João Neves. And here's Depay. Oh, good spread.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ouattara could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's neat. And he's had it nicked away.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 38. Lasciano il campo per il numero 9.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Il numero 7.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. Chance! Oh, brilliant save.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Wan-Bissaka gets across to intercept that. And it's Prados. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Araujo. Raspadori. Mendy gets it clear. Well, they've got it again. He's in a great position here. They want to be quick to recover this. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Spread neatly. Oh, well played, well sorted out. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And that's it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.